Hey troops, what's up? It's Dit Commando here and welcome to the channel, guys. Alright, so today we're going to be reacting to the 5th episode of the Finnish documentary series in Afghanistan, where they are playing a pivotal peacekeeping role in that region, guys. It's been fascinating for me so far, learning a lot more about our Finnish brothers and sisters over there, because yeah, it's something that I wasn't too clued up on before, and I feel as if I am now, okay? Just like the Jaeger Soldat series did. We're gaining knowledge, guys, and we're also gaining friends along the way. I'm enjoying playing Call of Duty Warzone with some of our brothers from Finland and Switzerland and Sweden and Norway and all over the world, guys. So yeah, if it's you guys I'm speaking about, yeah, I'm really enjoying that, guys. Okay, but as you can see behind me, we have merchandise now, guys. If you fancy getting yourself some merch, then literally the link will be in the description. Go get yourself a hoodie or something when you're gaming. Send me a picture on Instagram, and yeah, let's just get amongst it, guys. All right. I'm obviously a big tea fan myself, so if you want to drink some tea in a Dit Commando cup, make sure you get one of those right now, because these designs will be changing month to month. All right, so these will be limited to this month. All right, troops. And if you do want to play on Twitch or watch me play on Twitch with Warzone and all this other stuff, we streamed for 3.5, nearly 4 hours yesterday. Go follow us, guys, all right? And if you want to play with us on there, if you subscribe to us on Twitch, you'll get a unique role on the Discord. You'll get access to a unique channel on the Discord where it's only for subscribers, okay? And I'll be selecting tier 1, tier 2, tier 3 people to play with each and every night. So make sure you do that, guys. We're having such fun on there, such good fun. But let's just get straight into this fantastic documentary series. Right after you've liked the video, please, please, please like the video, guys. There's not enough likes on the videos. All right, we're getting loads of views, but not as many likes. So just smash the likes. I really, really do appreciate it. And subscribe to the channel as well. We're literally about 100 shy of 6,000 subscribers right now, which is fantastic, guys. I'm literally over the moon with that. So, yeah. Let's just get into this. I'm going to make my head small over the left-hand side here. And let's just get into it, troops, yeah? Hope you enjoy it as much as I'm going to.
Sanon vieläkin sanon.
Joo, mulla on ihan hyvät oltavat. Kaikki laitteet on käynnissä.
Se alkaa aina
Yeah, I remember when I was over the Middle East, pretty much most of my time away from home was in the Middle East when I was in the Royal Marines. And yeah, each month would be started the same way. You'd hear the wonderful Arabic style music in the far distance. Some people didn't like it. I actually liked it, all right. Thought it was quite tranquil, all right. It was very loud, it was peaceful, and I've got some good memories over there, guys. Real good memories. Wonder if that's chai tea he's drinking. It's normally chai tea. Let me know if you think that's what he's drinking, guys. Another thing, when I was in Jordan, all right, there's a place called Jordan in the Middle East. They used to drink chai tea, and the amount of sugar that they would put in this tea was unbelievable, guys. It was literally red off the amount of sugar they put in, and it used to blow your socks off as well. Part 5 troops, let's go. if you're from Finland and you're watching this, thanks for stopping by, brothers and sisters. I really do appreciate you coming here.
Joka päivä paitsi perjantaisin käydään täällä. Vähän vaikea sanoa, että mitä odotettavissa, mutta perinteisesti viimeisen 24 tunnin tilanneraportit, mitä tässä maakunnassa on tapahtunut. Semmoista mennään kuuntelemaan. Sitten se kokouksen alkuvaiheessa me nyt otetaan tietysti sitä tietoa vastaan ja sitten jälkeenpäin, jos on tarvista, niin jäähän sitten keskustelemaan asioista, mitä voitaisiin kehitellä eteenpäin. Ja tietenkin sitten PRTn puolesta se, että jos meillä on jotakin yhteisiä partiohommia tai jotakin muuta, niin sitten niitä asioita tuo esille.
Yeah, so as we've seen last time, guys, in the series, the last episode, they had a real hard time relaying the information across, okay, because it's cultural differences, guys, all right? There's a level of etiquette that we have when we are being instructed by superiors, and there's a level of etiquette that is elsewhere. And the Afghan National Army or police, I think it was, or maybe it's even the fire brigade, were quite testing at times to teach us. There's a different level of etiquette. Yeah, and I'm trying to be as polite as I can. Yeah.
No siis, kenen sana siellä painaa? No sillähän painaa kyllä tietenkin siis heidän paikallisten, jos nyt puhutaan vaikka sitä OCCPstä, niin heidän siellä nyt on Everestit johtamassa sitä hommaa ja me sitten autetaan sen mukaan mitä pystytään ja yritetään kehittää sitä asiaa. Mutta se, että kuitenkin se niin helpommin se varmasti se meidän ajatus ja mitä meillä on mielessä, niin menee sitten eteenpäin tuon ryhmän päällikön kautta. Mutta kuitenkin se menee niinku yhteistyöllä, se tehdään se homma. Että kyllä siinä niinku, siis mielipiteet saa sanoa ja jos nyt puhun itsestä, niin sitten kun koulutusta ja tämmöistäkin sillä pitää, niin kyllähän ne kuuntelee. Ei se siitä ole kiinni. Mutta se ehkä vaan vie sen aikansa ennen kuin siinä sitten ei pääsee niinku siihen touhuun. Tai että ne niinku alkaa niinku.
Yeah, it's a learning process, okay? And if you think about how hard it is for you when you were serving in the military, or if you went to school or college or anything else, how difficult it is sometimes to understand certain things. Imagine trying to do that with a language barrier in a country where their culture is completely different to your culture. It's a very slow learning curve in Afghanistan, and that was one of the main problems, guys, in the region. Was we have all the information to give, but it's whether or not information can be received in a way that they can learn and understand it and implement it in a time fitting. Yeah.
Vastaanottimet toimii niin kuin silläkin puolella.
Safeguard بالای دوتن از انجینران و یک دریوری که در صحبت جریان داره.
The OCCP twice in India's affairs explains that the two engineers are still under arrest and they are with enemies. And the other information that we received is that there is a suicide bomber that just entered Ibar, and the suicide bomber is in woman clothes and will do a suicide attack in one of the girls' school in Ibar. The Deputy Operations Chief for PHQ explains that the two engineers that were kidnapped by INS or insurgents in Darisov are still under arrest, but the driver was released. And now the enemies ask money in return to those two engineers.
Do we know the exact location of those details?
Right, so it looks like they're trying to get a bit of bribery on the go. The insurgents have kidnapped a few people and they're asking for money in return. It's a typical tactic in these almost lawless lands. Yeah, very common tactic. It's used in places like Mexico and Brazil quite a lot as well. All right, kidnapping for
کماندان شادمان در دونچه در منطقه دونچه در کمیته از ما قرار داره ما.
I have a few questions about those kidnapped persons. They are local people.
اینا چند سوال دارن در مورد این کسایی که خطاب شده اینا داخلی هستن.
And what organization they are representing?
They say that it belongs to the Public Works Department that works for government.
So the Taliban, they have asked some ransoms or something?
Do you mean in return to this?
Yeah, money.
We received information that says the Taliban first requested the engineers to design them some rooms. After they built the rooms, then they asked them for money. But now we did not receive any official letter to say how much money the Taliban want or what others they expect.
Okay, that's good.
Shukran.
I wonder if a big problem in Afghanistan was knowing who was potentially corrupted or not. Because, you know, it's a fact in all walks of life you've got people in good higher authoritative jobs who could be corrupted through bribery or whatever, you know. So I wonder if any of these guys who they're liaising with that information actually could potentially work for the other side as well. Would have been interesting if that was an actual problem in Afghanistan or not. If you know that and you've served in Afghanistan, let me know in the comments, guys. I want to hear from you.
No ei kai siellä. Siis se olihan siellä joku...
Tell you what, the Finland uniform is pretty cool as well. I like the Finnish uniform. They all look really smart. They all look very authoritative. Everyone from Finland looks hard as nails as well. Is that just a normal standard military personnel? Looks really tough. Shaven head, really strapping, you know. It's just a standard look, isn't it?
Sen mukaan niin itsemurhapommittaja olisi naiseksi pukeutunut ja saapunut tänään tänne alueelle. Aikoo kai jonkun tyttökoulu boksauttaa, mutta ei sitä ollut sen kummempaa tietoa. En tiedä. Niitä kai on täällä useampiakin niitä kouluja. Niin, siihen on vähän vaikea suhtautua niinku... Siis totta kai se... Semmoista aika... Ei sitä voi oikein estää millään, jos semmonen niinku... Se on paikalliset sitten touhua, millä lailla touhuakin se asia. Mutta hankala sanoa. Pitäähän se niinku aina toki tosissaan ottaa, eihän sitä nyt voi sillä, mutta että kun katsoo tonne ulos tosta noin ja jos tieto on se, että se on niinku naiseksi pukeutunut, niin tuolla jonkun verran niitä kuitenkin tuossa purkassa liikkuu, niin täytyy vaan...
That must be so difficult, guys. I remember, you know, getting briefs and stuff on this when we were deploying to certain areas, and that was one of the major problems, okay, in certain areas was you didn't the enemy was see right now. Quite a scary situation to be in, that, guys.
Mitä silmät auki sitten tulemaan? Siis se jännittäminen, ja kyllähän sitä itsekin siis sillä lailla, tai nyt täytyy ihan kyllä sanoa, että ei enää sillä lailla jännitä. Mutta kyllä se muistaa niin varmaan loppuelämässä, kun tänne lähti. Sen olo, minkälainen se oli silloin. Se ensimmäistä kertaa, kun sen koneeseen nousi. Koska ei tiennyt mitään, mutta on se nyt paljon niin kuin helpompaa. Ja varmaan teillekin, kun tässä nyt oli sitten kuukausitolkulla, niin ei se enää sitten olisi niin ihmeellistä. Ja niin maisemiinkin tottu. Ei ne enää niin hienoja. Mitä se kaveri nyt sillä tekee? Hankalasti paistaa tuo aurinko suoraan silmään. Silmin paistaa tuo aurinko suoraan. Joo. Ei näy.
Se näyttäisi vähän tuolta.
Niin näyttää.
Se on paikallispoliisi, mutta...
Mitä se pyörii tuolla?
Laku pitää tähystyksen alla, niin jatketaan toimintaa.
We're getting some rounds down, shooting some rounds down on range. Something I really miss, guys. All right, I wish I had the opportunity to be able to fire some weapons again. That's one thing I miss about the Royal Marines.
Valojovi. Se tuori takaa, kun se tuotiin kimpoon, mutta semmoinen palava massa se tuori takaa kilpaa ja
Don't smile so much. This is more like...
That's a nice firing position, is he in there? I like that. Leg forward, bent at the knees, leaning forward a little bit, strong, sturdy frame. He's ready to fire, guys. full automatic as well. Yeah, we didn't put it on full automatic often. Troops didn't do it because the weapon system's not as nowhere near as accurate. But it's nice to flick the switch and go automatic now and again.
No, tosi paljon. Ampuuko tuon nopea?
So do you want?
Tiedätkö? No.
Olisi ehkä vähän.
Niin, koska se...
Yeah.
Thank you.
Ei mulla ole niinku mikään tarve eikä hinku. Jos semmoinen sattuu tilanne, että sitten tarvii niinku, tai sanotaanko, että jos tulee tätä actionia sitten tuolla, niin sitten sitä tulee, mutta että ei se niinku tieten.
I like the fact that he said that. There's a lot of mystery surrounded with the military, and all of the militaries around the world, troop, about you must be gun-ho and you must be wanting to shoot and kill everything and all of that. But honestly, troops, and I share the same viewpoint as well, once you get into the military, you realise it's not about that. It's a part of the job, but a very, 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 very small, incredibly small part. For some parts of the military, you know, like special forces and stuff like that, it could be a greater part, but even then, you know, it's nowhere near as a big part of the job as you think. And I've never met anyone in my circle in the military who wanted to actively go out and do that. You know, if they needed to do that, yes, they were trained and equipped to do that. But I've never met anyone. I mean, certainly my good friends in the military were like exactly the same as that. Not something we wish to happen, but we're capable of doing it if need be. I think it's a very important thing to relate to, especially the younger generation potentially watching this, that it's not what it's all about, guys. And my sergeant, I'll not mention his name for privacy reasons. I remember him saying to us on the landing in recruit training, I'll never forget this. And he looked at us all and he says, if you've joined the Royal Marines to kill people, you're in the wrong job. You're in the wrong job. That's not what we're all about. It's a part of the job in a small way, but it ain't what it's all about. It's about preserving life. That's the main thing. So for the younger generation out there watching this, that's what it's all about. It's about preservation of life, guys.
Tahto ei ole kyllä mikään meikäläisen toive. Mä oon sen kerran nähnyt sen, minkä näköistä touhua se on, niin ei se mulle riittää. Eikä mä ois pärjännyt ilman sitäkin.
So there you go, an experienced individual. He's seen it once and he says he could have managed without that experience. So it's not something we really need in our life, guys.
Ei ole niinku henkilökohtainen intressi semmoinen. Ja koska siis sehän on nyt selvä, että kun täällä kaikki on sotilaita ja saattaa tapahtua ja joutua tilanteisiin, mutta se, että niinku mikä se on se tilanne, mitä sä oot tullut tänne tekemään, ja jos sanottaisiin, että mulla olisi ollut joku toinen tehtävä, entä tämä, mitä mä nyt tänne on tullut touhua, niin en mä tiedä, olisinko mä edes tullut tänne. Koska kuitenkin se, mä oon katsonut sitä siltäkin kantilta, että se touhu, mitä mä teen täällä, se auttaa mun touhua siinä, mitä mä teen Suomessa. Ja se, että jos mä olisin tänne tullut sitten tekemään jotakin ihan muuta hommaa, en nyt erittele mitään, sillä ei ole niinku mitään merkitystä mitä hommaa, mutta että jos olisi jotakin muuta kuin mikä nyt on, niin en tiedä, että olisinko lähtenyt.
I really respect his honesty as well to have said that on TV as well. I respect that a great deal because it's something that a lot of guys feel pressured into not saying. Feel as if you have to say different things in them. But we're just normal guys and girls, military. You know, we're just doing a little bit of an extraordinary job, that's all. But we're all normal people.
And you can see there's the blue ones which are on top of our car. That's the canister what we are going to light up. It's not so big. We won't burn your whole compound. Yes, please sit down. Hello gentlemen, we are planning to have a little exercise and first some lesson about the fire extinguishers and stuff. Oh, I think that this is familiar to everybody. Yeah, and we all know how to use it, and so I have shown that you have in your fire trucks there's a few extinguishers and there's in the compound also in the buildings. But are those functional what are in the cars?
Well, actually we used all of those,
yes.
And now they are all empty.
Yeah.
Because in some places when we had big fires, we could not turn it off with water, so we used those.
Yes.
And now they are empty.
Okay. Do you have any idea where to fill those?
Now we får kita kushaya for mekunen. Där skulle jag på en massa
First thing you always have to take the safety off. And it's key. And then the hose. And then just press. It's easy. So let's move on to the practice. Heti vetäs. Komeat vekoottimet. Hienot vehkeet.
Niin Rose Power.
Joo. Huono oikein voi liittää mitään noin kiinni. Ei niillä ole letkuja.
Niin.
That looks like some American equipment that they've potentially been gifted. Yeah, I know the US donated an awful lot of infiltration vehicles and stuff like that, guys.
Okay, and everybody come here.
Okay, so they're getting into the practical element. Let's see if they're any better at the practical side of things. Obviously, the nationals over there were ferocious warriors, and practically they were pretty good. Obviously, the listening part was the problem that we've seen, guys. Let's see if they're any better at. But if you have made it this far, guys, please, please, please smash that like button. If you do anything in the next couple of seconds, just literally come out and press that like button, troops. It really does help the channel grow. And subscribe to the channel if you're brand new here, hitting the notifications, all right, for all notifications, so you can watch these videos each and every day. Okay.
Kyllä.
Nehän vetää se, kato tuosta oikein latiinista niskaan. So you don't have any gloves?
No, they don't have it.
Okay. And always when you start put down the fire, you have to watch what is the wind, where the wind is coming, and go always above the wind. Like that. It's easy, and as you can see, you have to. What is this in English? Yeah, but you have to
I don't even know what the English is for this bit as well, guys.
do it like quickly. Shake the top tip of the hose.
Oh my God.
Oh man!
And first,
Every now and again, something tickles me, guys, and that's what is the English for this? And what is it? Shaking the hose.
take off the pin. Take off.
Hey.
Just take off. Like, yeah. Okay. And now go. Okay. Yeah. Good. But you don't have to go so close. Very easy thing to use. Those kind of extinguishers. Always remember what's the direction where you're gonna approach the fire.
And if now you see the wind is
Yes.
from that side.
Yeah.
How should we turn it off? From which direction?
Above the wind. So
از بالای شمال مثلا شمال از اون طرف، از اون
like here.
از اون شمال اون طرف.
Because otherwise if you go...
This might seem really simple for a lot of people to watch, but in terms of the being a language barrier and everything else, you'd be surprised at what get missed, what can be missed, guys, in terms of information. So you have to take things right back down. It's just like when you join the military, you get shown the Billy basics, as we say in the Royal Marines. You know, you get shown baby steps first, then you learn to walk, then you run, and it's the best way to learn, guys.
From opposite direction you get the smoke and everything to your face. Thank you for your interest and have a good day. Let's say that next time when I come here, I try to check out if there's better in our PO.
Nimenomaan sinne kypärän. Oli kato se kypärän alla jo sillä lailla laitettu,
Niin, että nyt
mehän
jää.
nostetaan autoon ne hanskat tossa.
Jätkiltä puuttuu hanskat.
Ei ollut hanskoja.
Pääpeli ei oo.
So they actually had gloves, but they were under the helmet. That can't be true.
Antanut hanskoja.
Joo. Näetkö sä itse iso päällikkö, niin se ei laittanut kuin takin vaan.
Ei se mennyt sitäkään laittaa ensin.
Eikö?
Ei.
Ai se mennä sitten. No, suuri päällikkö on suuri päällikkö täälläkin.
Näin se on.
So it's just a sheer lack of wanting to do the job, guys, alright? We're trying to teach people to do something that they haven't had to do before, and they're probably not going to want to change either. I can understand it to a degree.
Kovastihan ne innoissaan on, kun saa ihan tämmöstä perussettiäkin tehdä. Olis vaan kalustoa ja tavaraa enämpi, niin mikäs tässä olisi ollessa? Onhan niillä hienot autot ja kaikki, mutta kovin on tyhjää tuolla auton sisällä, että ei siellä ole edes letkua eikä muuta, niin siinäpä sitten olla.
See, that's a shame, man. They've got all of this infrastructure, but they haven't even got a hose for it. It's such a shame, guys.
Ehkäpä ne jonakin päivänä saa sitten tavaroita ja kalustoa, että voivat toimia kunnolla.
Joo, oliko siinä mitään puhetta niin kuin jatkosta sitten?
Hey, troops, I wonder if anyone knows how much these firefighters are likely to get paid. Is it a high-paid job, a low-paid job? Maybe that counts for their enthusiasm or lack of it. How much they're getting paid.
Ei ollut niinku siis tuo koulutuksen suhteen vaan yleensäkään. Me mennään käymään sillä joko huomenna, riippuu sitten koska se ammutaan. On se aamupäivällä vai iltapäivällä, mutta anyway. Niin. Oli tarkoitus käydä siellä vielä, kävis kattoo se uuden aseen. No, kyllä nyt joka ihmisellä joskus niinku on vähän semmoisia heikompia päiviä, ettei niinku välttämättä kaikki asiat kiinnosta, niin ei se nyt varmaan mitään semmoisia erityisiä ajatuksia ole, mutta ehkäpä sitä vetäytyy sitten tuonne omiin oloihinsa vähäksi aikaa ja kattelee vaikka leffaa tai jotakin, käy urheileen tai semmoista. Kyllä ne aina ohi on mennyt.
Yeah, the gym's a good outlet for any military guy or anyone who's watching this. If you need an outlet, gym is one of the best things. Lift some iron, guys. Then.
Ja se on pakko, ei täällä pääse niinku erilleen mihinkään, sillä niinku yksityisyyttä ei juuri ole. Niin siihen kyllä tottuu. Kyllä on sekin välistä rasittavaa sitten, että kun ei ole semmoista, että voisi niinku olla yksin tai touhuta ihan itsekseen, vaikka yksinkään salilla tai jotakin. Ei se onnistu.
Yeah, I know exactly how they feel. The place where I felt most like that was when I was on a ship in the Royal Marines. We would do a lot of stuff with the Royal Navy, and we went around the Mediterranean and all over the place for nights, and there's nowhere to hide. Ship, nowhere to hide at all. Little bed space where you go in, draw your curtain, and that's it. Yeah, you do miss your space in the.
Väkeä on niin paljon, niin se on aina käytössä. Niin siihen kyllä tottuu, ja sitten toki niin, kun näiden kavereiden kanssa pitää töitä tehdä ja sitten pärjätä kaiken näköisissä asioissa, niin ei se ole sillä niin kuin mikään ongelma.
PlayStation, Xbox and chill, yeah. Been there, done that, guys. Especially on ship, we used to play all the time, man.
Siinäpä ne keinot niin kuin täällä on, ei niitä oikein muuta ole. Sitten tietenkin kavereiden kanssa, kun keskustelee asioista. Koska tuskin sitä koskaan yksin on sen lanansa kanssa täällä. Aina löytyy kohtalotovereita.
Yeah, 100%. Did he just rage quit then? Any of my Twitch subscribers will tell you. Drop a comment. Did he just rage quit? I think he did.
Lakimuutos. Mitäs hallitus esittää? Rauhanturvalaiset pitää auton Suomessa kriisialueella. Kyllä se läpi menee, jos hallitus. Verovapaa auto, mutta yleensä loman aikana vaan ajella.
Se hallitus esittää, että se mene. Äkkiä ottamaan satana kauppaa. Ei kerkeä satana meille. Ei kerkeä meille. Siirrypä sinne.
Which is good news is that zero ISAF soldiers killed and zero ISAF soldiers wounded. That's wounded, which is of course an issue. That's the good thing.
Joo. 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 No ehdottomasti joo. Tuo on kyllä hyvä homma, että sä saat kiinni siitä. Joo. Viimeisen päälle kyllä hyvä juttu. Ja sitä kysyykö muuten sattumalta niin mitään niistä, että onko ne samat romut vielä siellä? Hemmetin hieno homma, hyvä. Kiitoksia vaan, että näit vaivaa niin kuin asiaa.
Joo, no ei me pidetä, me lähdetään täältä sitten silloin iltapäivän aluksi ajelleen sinne. Tullaan sitten. Hyvä, selvä. Jep, joo, moi. Oli tommosia. Siellä sitä nyt jännittää, että miltä se näyttää.
Right then, troops. So I think we're just going to leave it play in the background a little bit for a few seconds because I like the music actually. What did you guys think of that one then? Drop some comments in the live chat, or if you're not on the live chat, let me know, guys. All right, I thought that was pretty cool, troops. All right, I'm not gonna lie, thought that was pretty cool. But yeah. The thing is I like about this documentary, and I've said it a few times, troops, is it doesn't try to pretend to be anything it's not. It's showing you the behind the scenes of what it was like in Afghanistan at that time for these individuals, okay? And that's how it was like for a lot of individuals at the time as well. You know, and we can't, I think it's important that we relay the truth in this case as well. Trying to glamorize war, good thing. When you how it was for them, simple as that. And I really appreciate Finland for doing that. Yeah, happy that we're reacting to it, guys. We've got 3 more to go, I think, or 2 more to go. So I just want to say this to you all. Thank you guys for subscribing into the channel. We've got nearly 6,000 now. 6,000 people are subscribing to the channel. I don't take those numbers lightly, guys. All right, I appreciate that. It's a very, very large crowd. I mean, I'm thinking of it like this. If I was to be speaking in front of an actual crowd of 6,000 people right now, I'd be pretty nervous because that's a big crowd, guys. So I am very thankful for it. I'm very thankful. So thank you all. If you do want to buy some merchandise, the links is in the description. If you want to follow us on Twitch, follow us on Twitch. The links are in the description, guys. And I will be playing on Warzone probably tonight. And yeah, look forward to this. I'm probably going to be doing another campaign of some sort and dropping the campaign missions on YouTube as well. So look forward to that, guys. They won't affect the reaction, dropping in ad hoc. Okay, and we'll see how they do. But if you're going to be looking forward to that, please subscribe to the channel, hitting the notifications, join the Discord group. The Discord group is a fantastic place. We've got over 500 members on there now, I think. So it's fantastic, guys. And if you want to play with us personally, you subscribe to the channel, you'll be gifted you'll be given an automatic role for Discord. So that means you'll be placed in one of our unique channels on there, which you have access to if you subscribe. But that's it, troops. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you all. Have a fantastic day, and I will see you on Twitch tonight. Peace.